the GSL Codex. In the bottom right, with his upgrades winning that last game, we have
LGIM YoDa.
And, oh, hold on. Excuse me. And over here in the upper right, we have our Zerg player. He needs to come back. He needs to do this. He is
MVP DongRaeGu.
Yep, he does need to do this. As, you know, MC was saying that DRG, he doesn't think really understands all that well right now
that
what to do.
was a pretty cocky statement, by the way.
That certainly was, especially when MC ended up losing. But, you know, at this point, anything can still happen in this group, and anything can still happen in this match. That was very close. DRG showed a ton of skill. But, you know what, I do think it's going to be probably a 2-1 if YoDa wins, because this map is more, it's big enough by a big enough margin over Belshir where, you know, he can play a somewhat similar style and maybe still get some better upgrades. Like, if he even had 2-2 during all that, he would have won.
Yeah.
You know, it's, he really lost by a very small margin.
Well, you know, just, I know we got a lot of new viewers, so we might as well cover some of the basics here. This map is always picked by Zergs.
Yes.
It's a huge map. Big maps Zerg players generally prefer. Also, open maps Zerg players prefer, so they can counterattack a lot. So, that's what we're seeing here. This is also one of our most seasoned maps. It's a little bit younger than Daybreak, but this map's been around for a while, so we know what to expect. Yeah,
you know, that's the thing is, Daybreak definitely was in longer, but it's kind of like when your mom is 100 years old, you're like maybe 80, you know? At that point, you're both pretty old.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like,
you're both
for a long
dinosaurs.
time of your life, you're like, wow, my mom's so old. But then eventually, you're both just very old.
This is true.
That's basically the relationship between Whirlwind and Daybreak.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's in a way, though, these maps are actually been around for a long time compared to some of this other stuff we have.
Well, YoDa has gone here, as we see, with a super fast command center. And, you know, this is a little bit older of a strategy, but it's fine. It still works. It's a big map. DRG making 6 lings. And his Overlord just scouted everything. I think he just started those before he realized what was going on.
Our editor has asked me something.
Okay,
I'm going to wait for these guys to set up.
All right. So, let me think here for a second. WCS.
Yeah.
This awesome new tournament series.
Yeah.
Who do you think, if you have to name 2 people, because at the end, right, it's just a small group of people actually come out of the Korean end of it. Name 2 people you think 100% certain will be at BlizzCon for the World Championships from Korea.
Oh, God, this is so hard.
Yeah, it's a hard one. 2 people, no matter what, will make it through Korea.
I want to say MC, but he's like, not.
He lost his first match.
I'm like, well, yeah, but he's.
Well, it's not out yet. I mean, there's a lot more to play. Not even just today.
You know what, man? I don't know. Who do you think? I mean,
well, it's easy actually. Innovation in life.
Oh, okay, my bad. Well,
Jeez,
Link speed halfway done.
That was like a yes/no question, Tases. Come on, man. 3rd command center on the way. Hellions being pumped out. Pretty standard openings, really. Oh, that's a pretty quick starport, actually. I wonder if YoDa's going to do something a little bit cheeky here. Is he just going to get medevacs for drops?
Well, you know, most of the Terrans don't play your textbook orthodox Terran vs. Zerg on this map, because if you do that, you're just not as likely to. You're kind of playing from a disadvantage because Zerg can defend more easily on this map. So we do see a lot of kind of wonky timing builds, got some gimmicky kind of builds from Terrans, but you know, this is kind of one of those things where it's the game inside the game. This is where we get the metagame stuff. And so Zergs know that's probably going to come, so then they just prepare for that instead.
Yeah.
And then the Terran dies, so we'll see.
It looks like we're actually possibly going to see Banshees coming out.
Is the music different?
Yeah, there's new music in
I didn't know that. I turned off the music.
Some of it's really epic.
This is epic.
Yeah.
This is like music that plays when like you see like a Greek god creating. like a hero.
Yeah, kind of.
You know what I mean?
Kind
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea that there was
I
music.
feel like I'm like watching TLO's stream or something now. Just the epic music, man.
He's got some epic music.
Well, it looks like we don't have a PC yet. We're still getting the new studio set up.
Yeah, we're still getting our new setup.
But
here.
that tech lab was actually on the racks, not on the starport. So
nothing we've said is right at all.
no. Well, it's you have to just
knock
guess.
on the booth and tell DRG we're going to start the game over.
No.
Sorry, we messed up. We looked bad back there. Now we got to just go ahead and do what you're doing, anyways. And
look directly in your screen as we shine our red GOMTV.net Men in Black light to erase your memory. Look at this. This is sneaky. He led the way with the Hellions, so he wouldn't see the medevac. These Hellions are going to come as quite a surprise. There's no Overlord on this side of the base. He is actually
surprise.
He's not going to know until he's starting to get attacked. DRG could be in a lot of trouble. That's exactly what it is.
And peekaboo nerd. All right.
Oh, look at this. He just doesn't notice, and he realizes, you got to be careful here. Oh my God.
For a second I was going to say not a bad surround, but the Hellion plane guys came up just so perfectly.
Well, that's a lot of kills.
Peace.
All right, Legend. Let's see how many drone kills this is.
All right, now we got the Hellions coming up here. Once again, this was about as successful as you could have possibly been.
Yeah.
Most of the drops are not even near that successful.
Well, 24 drone kills. So, YoDa.
One drone for every hour in the day.
Wow. Well, yeah, and he damaged some because there's actually more than 24 hours in a day.
I'm the midnight drone.
It matters what planet you're on, too, don't forget.
Yeah, ooh.
Yeah.
And we're not on Earth.
Yeah. Imagine how quick a...
Well, Whirlwind's a big map, so I'm betting it's a pretty big planet.
I guess it could be.
That's how I'd make
or
all
maybe
my
that's
decisions.
the whole planet right there.
The whole planet is actually just a square.
Yes.
So it's in another
Flatland.
dimension. There's just square planets.
Flatland, tasteless.
There's another battle going on the opposite end. Underneath the square.
So we have Baneling Speed on the way, and a Spire, and another Hatch. I wonder if DRG is going to go... I think he should just go super aggressive maybe again. Because he did lose so many drones, so he's got to figure something out here. This is not a good spot to be in. 2 Widow Mines and 2 Hellions in this medevac.
Let's see how this works, actually.
That's an interesting payload.
I have not really messed with Terran that much.
Yeah.
Just Zerg and Protoss. A lot of Protoss, obviously.
Yeah, I've been doing more Zerg than Terran
I don't know much about this matchup, frankly, and these drops. Right? Oh.
Well, I don't know what these Widow Mines are really going to do for him. Let's see, the first one does get taken out. Widow Mine drops definitely not as good in this matchup as in the other 2.
Yeah, I guess Protoss.
Yeah, Protoss and Terran, they're much better as dropping units.
So,
and yeah, like 1 drone killed, he just has to fly an Overseer in there and he's fine. Overseer's morph quick enough that there's really no problem. That is not going to get another shot unless DRG really messes up.
He's going to push out here.
Yeah, looks like he wants to put on some additional pressure.
YoDa does have superior supply right now. So.
Yeah. Starting to push forward. Does have these Widow Mines. Notice how he waits to burrow that until the Queen's gone. He doesn't want this shot to hit the Queen.
Nice spacing here, the Widow Mines as well.
This could be hard for DRG to break correctly. And here we go. The Ling's running forward. They want to trigger the Widow Mine, and they do. Very well done. And YoDa really not getting as much done as he probably wanted there. And YoDa. DRG started 2-2. You better just do it now.
Might as well just exit the game and uninstall it from the computer.
Yeah. I guess you're just not a good pro gamer if you started 2 versus 2. Or 2-2.
This Queen is like, I am so screwed.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
I don't know what the story was with that Queen, but somehow that Queen was over there.
Well, we could make up a story.
We could.
And
we could make a moral to that story too. Is this White Queen should never leave the house? They should be at home barefoot and pregnant.
Oh man, injecting the hatchery.
Injecting the hatchery. Yep. All right, so he's moving forward now, and and he's going to burrow the Widow Mines. And really, a lot of this comes down to just the ring control and how where the Widow Mine missiles connect.
Yeah, and in fact, he almost has 2-2. So this is getting really rough. This is kind of that situation where if you kill a lot of drones early on, you attack at 2-2 against Zerg with a nice timing push. They have a very hard time against it, and we're kind of seeing that here. Even though DRG is starting to clear it up a little bit, if he can actually kill off these Marines and get some of these medevacs, the Widow Mines will be cleaned up next.
Yeah, the Widow Mines just were cleaned up.
Unfortunately, though, YoDa has a huge rally line coming. This is pretty much a parade push at this point.
Yeah. Just like we saw from, oh God, why am I, oh, SC. For a second I forgot SC's ID. Well, you know, the mutant numbers, I don't know. Never forget.
Never forget the day.
Never forget the day. So he's moving forward now.
Well, you know, DRG he's dealing with stuff, but look at the supply. YoDa definitely has a big lead still. He still has a lot of medevacs, a lot of Marines, 3-3 on the way. But DRG is going to have 2-2, which is going to even it up.
Did he shoot down the Overseer?
Oh,
I don't see it. I don't see it. I was just
he just made 2 new ones, so we'll probably never know.
Yeah, we'll never. Well, all right. Unless we go back and watch the VOD, but no.
Yeah, I guess I might be able to tell us. Right, here we go. He's running forward with those.
Nice with those Marines, actually. Taking a lot of damage with just those 3.
Baneling's not doing quite as well.
All right. He's going to lose these Widow Mines. Oh!
A lot of damage being dealt there. Backing up his Widow Mines that have been used. And a 4th base going up. DRG does have his 4th up, but no drones at it right now, as we see.
All right. He's going to go ahead and regroup now. He's doing a great job. I'm not going to lie.
By the way, the Tunneling Claws upgrade, take a look at it in the production tab real quick, that orange thing.
Yeah.
That's like one of those things used in science class to connect wires. Or
I believe that whatever. You use that in the game Operation.
Or, yeah, that too. To jump a car. You can jump a car with the drilling claws.
Yep. Clip on my
Widow
nipples,
Mines are
clip my
very
nipples,
useful.
whatever you want to do. Yeah,
they can hit air, they can hit ground, they do splash damage, and they can jump your car and play Operation.
You ever play Operation?
Yeah, of course.
That's a great game.
It's, is it? I don't know.
Starcraft and Operation are my 2 favorite games. I can only go pro at once, so I picked Starcraft. The other one was too hard.
You should have gone with Operation.
Yeah. All right, he's going to go ahead and regroup now.
Those are your favorite games, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's cool. All right, so 3-3 is about to finish up. No 3-3 start for DRG. Not surprised at all about that because he doesn't have a hive.
Yeah,
You know, he does like that layer style.
He's always played like this.
Yeah, he really likes layer units.
He's fine kind of stifling his tech.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he should push forward here. I think he actually might want to turn around.
You know, DRG's play in this matchup has never really been all that technical. You know, it's more of a fundamentals approach, where he's just utilizing good units, good movement, nice flanks, you know, just knowing where his opponent is and things like that. And, you know, he is doing pretty well, but imagine if he hadn't lost 24 drones in the beginning. I think he'd be in a better spot than this, but YoDa, he has a lot, man. He's coming across the map, a ton of Widow Mines out there. And then you have Tunneling Claws, and here we go!
Oh my God!
Kind of brutal right there.
That was so much damage.
The Zerg stuff all died, Tasteless.
Everything Zerg got blown up.
That was a little bit rough.
That Zerg got exploded.
Did get exploded.
Yeah.
Well, 50 more Lings on the way, but that's really not what he needs right here.
Yeah, well, I mean, he can actually just, I was going to say plant the Widow Mines down here. Well, let's see. You know, this thing could spiral out of control very quickly here. More Lings coming up now. Okay, and the mutant count's just low enough. Now here come the Banelings, though. Are they doing enough damage?
Banelings hitting a lot of Marauders there.
GG. 2-0.
Yeah. 2-0. You know, I do stand by what we were saying before, though. If he hadn't just done an awesome Hellion drop in the beginning and killed 24 drones, and DRG could have won that.
You know, DRG doesn't quite look like he's up to snuff. Just compared to what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's not like DRG. It's like a supercomputer that we gave like a DRG disk to.
Yeah.
And it's like not quite playing.
You know,
it's like, you know, they can't program computers to actually play StarCraft like as well as people can get.
Basically, the only change that he seems to have made to his style from Wings of Liberty to Heart of the Storm is that Mutalisks are better.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a change he made. In fact, you know, that's just kind of Mutalisks are better.
They are better.
So,
and you know, Widowmines, he's not. I mean, this is going to be, I think, a hard thing for Zergs especially to get used to.
Yeah.
I mean, for everybody in every matchup, but I think especially for Zerg, that's a tricky.
Well, it's definitely used the most in that matchup, and
we haven't quite.
It's a different way you have to deal with
him.
it.
Yeah. And I don't know. So I think as time passes, we'll probably see Zergs get a better grasp of that. Coming up next, we're going to have the winners match. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.